any of their ordering here. We just wanted to do a quick review and then show you some tips and tricks of using AgencyExpress in case you don't already know them. But starting at the top, you can actually manipulate all of these column headers. Obviously, this is where you put the quantity that you want. Next, you can see here that we do have a lot of this. Not very much angel hair pasta left. There's only 10. I might grab one of those. And I'll put them in my cart later. Item number, this is going to show up on your invoices. If you ever have any missing items or there's a quality issue, it's very helpful if you can find this number, but we can track it down in any case. Description is what it is. Unit of measure, most of the time this is going to be a case. We might see some examples today where it's not, but most of the time it's a case. Unit price, that is normally the handling fee. If you don't see a PUR in the description, we're going to X that out for now because, as Francisco mentioned, all fees, all service fees, handling fees, delivery fees are waived through September 30th. VIP fee, we don't use that. Pack size, this is pretty important if you're not familiar with what the cases look like. If we go back to the angel hair pasta, one case of that is 18 packages, and each package is about 1 pound of pasta. Feature type, we do not use that. Gross weight, this is the weight of your case. So a case of the applesauce is going to be 42 pounds, and a case of the angel hair pasta is going to be just 20 pounds. Look at this. Apples are my favorite. If I wanted to make the angel hair pasta a favorite, I would just check that box. Oh, it timed me out. Sorry about that. Luckily, Google remembers who I am. All right, and that's a lesson. If you don't add to cart, it X's out the quantities. All right, where were we? Favorites. Okay, we're done with that. Couple of neat things you can do with the column headers is that you can sort. So I can sort by the description and get to the yellow mustard first. Also, I can figure out what's free. Right now, if it doesn't have a PUR, it's all free. But normally if we were putting fees back, this would be a good way to find the free stuff. And look, those emergency boxes are free. That's also my favorite, or one of them. Some other things you can do is, one trick, I don't think we've sorted anything yet, but when in doubt, show all will bring back the full list. And now I want to find butter. You can see I tried that earlier. Where's all the butter? I now have to do a search, and we've got surplus TFAP butter that's salted. I don't like salted butter, so it's not my favorite, but we do have peanut butter. That is a favorite, so good. I'm glad we have lots of peanut butter. All right, I'm gonna show everything again. And now I can find a category. I really wanna find the meat. I'm a carnivore. There's all the meat. As Shar mentioned, a lot of it is surplus TFAP. What if I'm not a TFAP agency? Well, actually, if you're not a TFAP agency, you will not see this when you log in. But now I just want to find out beyond the TFAP meat, what other kind of meat. So now I'm going to filter this further to food source. How did we get it? Purchased. We purchased it. So I'm still seeing just meat, and now it's just the purchased meat. All right, now I want to see everything again. Oops, clicked the wrong button. All right, what's my next tip? So I'm looking at everything, and now I just want to see, I want to see all of the frozen food. All right, so this is everything that I can store for a long time if I have enough freezers. And I'm noticing we do only have one page. You'll see a page number at the bottom if we have multiple pages. And I just want to see the surplus TFAP that's frozen because I can store that for a long time. So now I've done my double filter. These are all the TFAP items, mostly proteins that I can freeze. All right, what's the last thing we were going to look at? Favorites. So we've sorted, we've searched by description, we've looked at the meat category, we've looked at handling requirements. Now I just want to look at my favorites. And I actually had to ask Shar and Francisco, how do I do that? And they said, Lisa, why don't you click on the view favorites button? So that's what I'm going to do. The other one thing you want to make sure that you're doing whenever you're shopping is you're going to want to add to your cart frequently. We're going to freak out the orders desk a little bit because I'm going to ask for all this stuff. We may not even have enough. Oh, yes, I did notice earlier, Cheerios, pumpkin spice Cheerios are a favorite, but we've only got 3 cases. So I'm going to be nice. I'm only going to ask for one of those, and then they're going to cancel it out later. Otherwise, I want 10 cases of everything. And so I'm going to add that to my cart. And you get some nice positive reinforcement there. The other thing you want to do frequently, sometimes if you just add it to your cart, and remember there's only 3 cases of those pumpkin spice Cheerios, I'm actually going to go check out right away because, oh, right, I have to, let's see. Okay, let's get that on the 31st. No, I can't pick up that late. Let's do a morning pickup. All right, now I'm going to submit my cart.
And of course, if you're in the outstate, you'll just put down your what your routed time is, date and time.
Yeah, that's an excellent reminder, Shar. I'm mostly metro based, so I forget. But the last thing I wanted to point out is now that I've submitted the cart. Oh, that's total orders. Never mind. That's about a 2,400 pound order. It's showing up over here. Remember, I put it in for the 31st. I can actually add to that through Monday the 29th. And so what you'll find is after about 15 minutes, this little red X, yeah, I didn't want to do that. Oops, I think I just canceled it. Oh, well, that's fine. That little red X would have changed to a pencil. I can actually go back in and keep ordering that, or I can keep updating it. I can add to that order right up through the 29th, which is the deadline. We need 2 business days. I also could have placed my order for up to 2 weeks out. So you can start an order 2 weeks ahead, but then you must finish the order 2 business days before you want to pick it up or get it delivered. I did want to go back to the shopping list quickly and just let you know, if you have multiple shoppers in your agency, you will want to go down to order management just to make sure you don't already have that order for the 31st that somebody else started, because it's better if you can add to that order rather than creating multiple orders for one date. All right, that's my spiel. Any questions popping up in the chat, Shar or Francisco?
Paula wanted to know in the future if we would be able to stock coffee. And I let her know that we could ask our sourcing team about that, but no other questions have come up.
Do we not have any coffee?
Let's see. Real time.
We have creamer, we have oat creamer, and we have a coffee sampler gift pack. see, do we have anything else in the description? Not really. It's a beverage. It's donated. Ooh, pop quiz, Shar or Francisco or anyone else on the call. If I want to know more about that coffee sampler gift pack, who should I call?
Agency services.
Aha, good answer. All right. Well, if there aren't any other questions, I am going to stop sharing and turn it back over.